Hello. Some of you might have heard WES or World Education Services somewhere already. I know that you are here because you want to know more about what it is and its purpose. I can totally relate to you guys because I've been there. I went into a series of confusions, questions, and alike when I was doing my papers. I am the kind of person that wants straightforward, simple and relevant answers. So I will be sharing with you 3 simple steps to obtain Educational Credential Assessment or ECA at WES. But before digging into the topic, allow me to introduce myself. I am Emily Amora Tadana, a former international student in Alberta. And in the Philippines, I am a certified public accountant and currently working on my professional chartered professional accountant designation here. And just for disclaimer, guys, I am not an immigration consultant. I am just doing this thing, sharing the information that I've learned based on my research out of my love for you, and I just want to simplify things because, yeah, as I've said, I wanted everything to be simple and comprehensible. Okay, so first, what is World Education Services? So WES evaluates our degrees and diplomas earned from our home country to determine Canadian equivalencies. Because we all know, guys, that education system across the world is not the same. Example, in your home country, you graduated bachelor's degree in management, and when you undergo WES credential evaluation, you might only get 2-year diploma or favorably the same 4-year bachelor's degree. Why do you need it? It is a common document that is required for most immigration streams, including the express entry. You will need this assessment if you want to claim any comprehensive ranking system points or CRS for your education. The higher the assessment in your education means the higher the CRS points you will get. Guys, if you are not ready yet to apply for ECA, is there a way for you to check your degree equivalency? Yes, there is. Please check the WES degree equivalency tool in the description box and fill out the necessary information that applies to you. Just take note that this is not your final assessment. This is based on my research. Some people got lower or higher assessment than they got from this free tool. So it depends. There are factors. Going back to our main topic, what are the 3 steps? So here are the 3 easy steps, guys. Number 1, creation of online account. The key point for this step is selection of application and obtain WES reference number. What are the different type of application types? To discuss each, ECA for IRCC is the common assessment obtained by people whose main purpose is immigration or permanent residence. Second, WES standard is for those who want to pursue further studies such as obtaining license. Like my case, I have to take detailed assessment because it is required by Chartered Professional Accountant regulation body in Canada in order for me to be accepted in the CPA program. This is more detailed assessment, guys. So if you want to continue your profession here in Canada and you are thinking of getting a license in the future, please get this WES standard to save your ass from doing the process over again. So last selection you may choose from is the ECA for Agri-Food Pilot. The Agri-Food Pilot helps address the labor needs in Canadian agri-food sector. It provides pathway to permanent residence for experienced non-seasonal workers and worker-specific industries and occupations. So you can also search the details about that in the CAC immigration. So after you selected the type of application, you can create your WES account and pay for assessment fee. For ICAP, this is for the WES standard. This is what I paid. It will cost you 254 Canadian dollars and $220 for ECA for IRCC or for the immigration. Remember that this is excluding standard delivery fee for $10 and GST for 13% because WES is located in Toronto. So as you all know, or if you don't know, GST and HST rates varies from one province to another. So once you have completed and paid just Wes will give you your reference number. So the second step is submission of required documents. Guys, there are two options in step 2. One is submission electronically. So this is more common and easiest way during this COVID time. So if yes, submitting electronically is preferable during this time of pandemic, but first you must check if electronic submission is available at your institution. If yes, then you can follow the West guidelines in the description box. And so if you may ask, can you use your personal email account to submit the documents? No. A big no. Because put it this way, guys, the purpose of this evaluation is to verify what you have disclosed in the application, whether true or not. So it should be the one that should provide this is independent to you, which is your institution. It should directly come from the independent party, which is your school in your home country. Second option is through snail mail from your institution. This is the process wherein you go to your school registrar and inform them your request. In my experience, I filled out the academic request form. I also send the link below for your reference in the description box. So what is the use of academic request form? Basically, this is just to facilitate the release of your academic records by your academic institution. In other words, this paper is just to guide your school registrar regarding your request. And this includes your West reference number, your name, your degree, your student ID, and other information related to your school records. So once you completed the academic form, present it to your school registrar. You can mail this to them if they are responsive. In my experience, my institution during the time of my request, they were not responsive enough. So in case you are not available to submit the academic form in person, you can just make sure to make authorization letter or SPA. Scan the completed academic request form and give it to the person who will process your paper. Ask them to present the form to your school registrar. And one important tip, guys, obtain the contact number of your school registrar so you can just phone them for update. Because what I do is just phone them if it's ready or not, because sometimes they will give you information that this is available after a week, but no, it's sometimes they have reasons why it's not available. So it's better to phone them before going to school. Once your transcript is ready, you have two options in sending. First one is the school will send on your behalf. You have to add payment to your school for delivery fee. And second one, by any reasons your school cannot send on your behalf, you or your authorized personnel can send the documents. Just make sure your school record is sealed with sign and stamp. And ensure that the sender's address is still your institution, not you. And the envelope includes your West reference number. Just example, I have pasted an example here. So, and you can send it through DHL, LBC, UPS, or other means of courier. Last step, number 3, is the verification of West. Basically, you just have to wait here. In my experience, I applied on October 1, 2018, and I received my assessment on October 29, 2018. So just a month. For further information, guys, if you selected West Standard and want to apply for PR, just request a duplicate copy and send it to IRCC. As simple as that. And additional tips. Number 1, West has an expiry date. It is only good for 5 years. For any reasons you will delay your plan, might as well consider planning of assessing your income later date. And guys, plan is the key. Plan your timelines. Second tip, if you're not pursuing continuing education or licensure exam, consider ECA application for our IRCC rather than standard option because standard option is more expensive. And last tip, if you're planning to be an international student, you can also use the ACA because they will honor it. So you will save an evaluation fee from your school as well. So that is everything. I wish you all the best on your plan. The process in getting West might be too much for you to digest, but guys, just take it easy. This is your life. This is your plan, and it is really fulfilling to receive the document when you know you were the one who did the application, the processing, and you put all your heart and effort into that process. It's really fulfilling. So if you learn from this video, guys, hit the thumbs up and hit the like button. Also, let me know in the comment box if you have questions or suggestions so that we can talk about. And finally, if you are new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to click the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you will be updated for my new videos. I am dedicated to make contents 2 times a week based on my experiences that might help you achieve your dreams and spread positivity. But for now, guys, I'm signing out and thank you so very much. Bye-bye.